Hello there, everybody. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about the film King Richard. Now, King Richard is based on a true story of Venus Williams and Serena Williams, and basically how they became some of the most successful tennis players ever, like really up there in talent. And it follows their upbringing and how they got to the level of success and fame, with their dad, Richard Williams, who is played by Will Smith, being basically the main support for them, along with his whole family, being one of the coaches. And what made me really interested in this film obviously was Will Smith, but also because it looked like one of those Oscar movies, but it looked like a good one, because you usually have Oscar bait movies that look like garbage, but this one was the exception, I felt, because from like the marketing and stuff, it looked really like a wholesome type of like uplifting movie to watch during the holiday season. And I was watching it with a buddy of mine, and I was just blown away at how much I really loved this movie, because like I thought it would be solid, but I didn't think I would love it this much, because there's like almost everything about the movie was pitch perfect for me. Now let me start with Will Smith. So Will Smith is the main character in this movie, obviously, but I was really interested to see, because I saw going in he was getting Oscar buzz. He would get his first Oscar win and all that type of stuff, which shocked me that he's never won before. But Will Smith in recent years, like he's one of those actors that you love to root for and you want to see do good, because he just seems like such a nice and likable guy. But he has a tendency to be in movies that aren't so good, and he's fine. He's good in all the movies usually he's in. It's just some of the movies are kind of garbage. Like that movie he did with his son, After Earth, that was trash. Collateral Beauty, I heard, was horrible. Like it was gonna be an Oscar type movie, Oscar bait, and it turned out to be really bad. And then that Alien movie on Netflix, Bright. Like those are the three examples I could think of. And don't even get me started on the Suicide Squad 2016. But here, his performance is so good, especially when those type of based on a true story movies, they show like real footage of them at the end. He did a fantastic job nailing this guy, because how his acting mannerisms, how he acts, is so good. I was like really blown away. I really was, because he did a fantastic job. I really thought it was great. Just everyone in here in general was great. Even the Punisher guy, Jon Bernthal, is in the movie. He looks hilarious with his mustache and all that kind of stuff, but he was great as well. Like the performances throughout were really good. The story I love so much, because I'm a big fan of underdog stories personally. I really love seeing the little guy and the underdog fight through all the odds and determination to get to what they want. And this whole family, I felt like, was underdogs, because they came from not a good, location, and they were able to rise up and find success and all that sorts of good stuff. And it was just really great. And the score and music that plays throughout the movie, I thought was perfect. It really got to my feels at some point. I was just shocked how much I love this movie. Like, I highly recommend it to people that haven't seen it, because it's under the radar for sure, because it was on HBO streaming, since it's a Warner Brothers type thing. They released it on HBO Max along with in theaters, and in theaters I heard it wasn't doing so hot. So I really recommend that you guys check it out when or if you can, in either location, theaters or streaming. So I really want this movie to do well. I really hope it gets the awards nominations it would. Like I've never really wanted like one of these Oscar bait movies to do as well as this. I feel, and there are a few exceptions, but I want more movies like this, where not only like I love based on true story movies when they're done right, but I just love the message of the movie, saying no matter where you come from, and no matter how much determination and how much you put into the work, you could succeed. You can, make it through the end of the tunnel. You can rise up to the occasion and be successful. And I just thought it was great. It was a perfect movie for the holiday season. I really enjoyed it. I love the setting as well, because I believe it takes place in the 90s. I thought the setting was pretty solid as well. I just thought this movie from beginning to end was really great. It had me enthralled from the beginning. There were moments where I was like on the edge of my seat in some aspects, and I just thought this movie was really solid. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Though, with all that said, those are my thoughts on King Richard. So if any of you got a chance to see this movie, if not, like I said, definitely watch it. And if you have seen it, please let me know down below in the comment section. Did you love it? Did you not like it? Are you in between? I really like to see your guys' comments on the movies that I talk about, or shows, or whatever. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And if you want to hit the subscribe button and the bell as well to get notified when they upload, that would mean so much to me. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.